Okay, it's recording. All right, Miss Millie. Miss Lisa, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back. My name is Chris.
I'm Lisa. And I'm Camille.
We are the Salty Pearls, and welcome back. It has been a while.
Yeah.
Definitely a while. Summer.
It's
Flying by. I don't even know how it is August already.
Yeah. It's almost August next week.
Yep.
And as soon as we hit August, I feel like we're just back to school. We're back to everything.
They already had, I feel like they got out of school and all of a sudden I was in Target and it was all school supplies.
Back to school.
Yeah, mid-July.
Yeah.
Fall stuff is out at Hobby Lobby. Fabric
Yes.
is out. Actually, already, I think they had the fall fabric on sale at Hobby Lobby. I was kind
Wow.
of like,
Things are on sale.
yeah.
Crazy. Well,
And I got the 2 lunch bags from Costco.
oh, do they have the lunch boxes? I have to go because Colin's
I gotta check.
been on the same one for 4 years now, and that thing we got our $9.99 worth
Yeah.
or $12.99, whatever that thing
Yep,
is.
$12.99.
Yep.
We always
Oh.
used to get the backpacks from Costco. Mikey, he got his in kindergarten. He just graduated 5th grade and it just broke.
Same with Colin.
Oh.
That thing lasted the whole time. We just
Yeah.
bought him a new book bag last year for 6th grade.
I couldn't get over the price of the book bag that
Yeah.
my daughter picked out. I wanted to die.
At Costco?
No, she bought it at Billabong.
Oh yeah, forget it.
Those are going to be expensive.
That's like a $75 backpack.
80.
Wow.
I'm like, you will wear that until you graduate high school.
They're like, girl, you better wear that on your wedding day.
I will sew that over and over and over.
We went to Kohl's. I wound up getting him one from Kohl's. It's like an Adidas one. I got 30% off.
That's what's nice with the boys. Yeah.
For Adidas, you got, usually they have all the exclusions.
It was $55 and then with 30% off.
Oh, that's good.
That is
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And Sean's decided he doesn't like his book bag from last year, so he
no.
wants a new one. I was like, we'll go to Kohl's or something like that. and
Yeah.
get him. So I was like, there you go, Kyle's. Now you have 2 book bags. Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm kind of, although I like that regimented get up. You're forced to get up at that time, have your coffee, go for your walk, and get your day started.
Yeah.
The summer, I'm like, I'll set my alarm for 7, but then as soon as 7 comes, I'm like, oh, I'll set it for 8. And then 8, I'm like, oh shit, I'll set it for 9
More
it's fine.
hour.
Yeah.
Well, we get up
I can't get my rear end up.
during the school year. We have to be up by like 6 because Sean has to be out for the bus by like 6:40.
You get up?
I teeter. Steve gets up. I'll be honest. Steve gets up, and then I'm just kind of like in the background, like, oh God, they're fighting over moving, getting breakfast together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's really nice now since I've been working from home almost the whole summer. That honestly, I set the alarm for 7:15, 7:30. Log on by 8:30. Sometimes I'm in my pajamas. I shower on my lunch hour. It's nice. I'm actually going into the office tomorrow, and I'm like, this is really going to be a struggle. I put on real clothes.
Yeah.
And
To put
makeup.
on real
I
clothes.
look presentable. And of course, while I was away on vacation, we got a new phone system. So tomorrow,
Something new for you to learn.
yeah, I was like, why didn't they let us know about this? Because they never let us know. So apparently now I'm gonna have like a headset,
Ooh.
I know, it's
Hands
very-
free, fancy pants.
hands free.
I love it.
Yes. So
Well then, so what have y'all been sewing? Well, not sewing. Sorry, knitters. What have you been knitting? Or any acquisitions? What do you got? Who wants to go first?
I have not purchased anything. I'll just put that right out there.
No,
I have to
I
say
probably did more. I did all the purchasing for everybody.
probably because I haven't purchased anything since I went on the wool walk, and it's been very busy this summer with the kids in camps and all kinds of stuff. Oh my god! Just so you know, Colin did the camps through middle school. He did 2 camps that were free.
Yeah,
He did the
gotta
band.
love those.
And then he ended up doing the esports one. It was from 8:15 to 11:15, 5 days a week. It was like awesome.
Yeah.
It was just, you know.
So does that mean you got to buy more things?
No,
Oh,
no. I really didn't. But I did buy
Shopping
a couple of things. And this was like before the summer. So these are kind of old, but they're going to be new to everybody because...
I just figured you would have taken the money it would have took you to send Colin to camp and spend it on some more yarn.
No, I spent it at ShopRite today. I almost keeled over because I guess I really don't
It's
pay
gone
that.
up.
What happened in a week? I'm gone for 8 days and all of a sudden...
No, maybe it just hit you a little harder because you have to come back from vacation and do a full food shop
shopping.
because you try not to shop before you go on vacation.
Oh yeah, I was like that person trying to like hold everything in.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god. Thing.
That
So,
looks pretty.
This is so pretty and I'm really, really excited. I'm actually going to cast this on this week so that I can wear it over the summer. But this is the Seven Sisters top.
Ooh.
And it's really, really pretty. It's a t-shirt, and I bought this at Wool and Grace in northern Jersey. They're in Summit, New Jersey, and they had my sister and I went there, and they had a display piece of it, and they did it in this organic cotton worsted weighted yarn.
Oh my god, it's so soft.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Can I-
Look at the color.
Can I squish one?
Oh, that is so your color.
So my color.
This is gonna look so pretty on you. I love the shape of this.
This is really nice.
They
and
said
soft.
it's done like in 3 days.
And it's like a
super
nice
easy.
loose gauge.
Yep.
Oh, I love
This
it.
is so.
Yeah.
You love those T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be perfect for you.
I have to say, I don't remember what the price was, but this was not expensive at all.
I like blue sky fibers.
I am obsessed with blue sky fibers. Ever since I knit,
Oh wait, no, I'm not. You did the long
I
scarf
did the
thing?
scarf.
Your hat.
I
You
did
did
the
the hat that you. I think
Well,
you gave it to
they're
me.
all different,
you
but
didn't
that
love
one
it.
I didn't love. It was too scratchy, but this I really love.
That feels so nice. And it's
So I
not
love it.
like a heavy cotton. It's like a nice light fluffy cotton.
Gosh,
And
I
it's
can't get
kind
over.
of like a greenish, bluish.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
And my
dusty
sister,
blue.
Nicole bought it in a different color, so we're gonna make this together if she ever gets off of the cardigan she's making. That's been like all summer. So yeah, I love it. I'm really, really excited. I'm going to cast this on probably maybe even tomorrow. Can you get your snout out? Okay. And then this I brought, I could not remember if I showed this or not on our last podcast. So if I did, I'm showing it again. So I wanted, well, I'm going to make, what is it, the Night Shift shawl
Oh.
by Andrea Mary.
Yep.
And these are the colors that I chose. These kind of came from everywhere. I bought it, well, actually no, online. This all came from Do You Knit in Westfield. So I'm going to do like shades of blue with a little pink. There's a little green and pink, so I'm going to
love
make
it.
this. I'm very excited. I've always liked that shawl, and I've never made it. So
And you splurged.
I did.
Good for you. There's Colin's camp money.
There's Colin's. This is Colin's camp money. How horrible is that? This is a week of camp.
So what?
Nope.
Good
And-
for you.
And actually, it was. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. This I bought from the local yarn shop.
Where's that again?
That is in South Orange, New Jersey. I bought this there, and then just because I was going to make a second shift cowl, but I decided not to. So I grabbed these from these two from Do You Knit on the Wool Walk to go with it, and then my sister had this unicorn, which is their custom colorway, and she was never going to do anything with it, so she gave me this. So.
Nice.
Yeah, I just
That'll
want
look
to be.
really. So, were you thinking? Is that going to be your fall knit? Is it going to be your after Christmas?
This is
What do
probably what I'm going to work on for the fall because I'm going to cast this on. I have about
It's a nice big shawl.
yeah. I have I think like 3 or 4 whips right now that I have to finish. So and they're all sweaters. So I want to finish the things that I've started and I've never finished.
Yeah.
So that is what I bought. I think that's it. Lisa did print out 2 patterns just to show, and I have an FO.
Ooh, I like.
You want me to show? I'll show this right now. So this is the lapis, and
so beautiful.
Isn't this incredible? Like,
It looks like it's glowing.
isn't it awesome? And think about all just the yarn you probably have in your stash. I mean, you just need one solid color.
That's really cute.
It's so pretty. And this was by, who's this by? Yamagara. It has a lot of pages.
well, that's good.
So don't be intimidated by all the pages. But look at the...
There's a lot of
Maybe a
pictures.
lot of pictures.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pictures. There's a lot of sizes that you could do.
So very size inclusive.
I believe it's so. I believe it was. Yeah, it comes up to 6 different sizes. I think that's pretty size inclusive. Yeah.
That's
But
awesome.
I just think it's so pretty and unique and different.
Mm-hmm.
And I tend to not be very different when it comes to things like this. So I thought it was pretty.
Yeah.
So I bought the pattern and we'll see. I also really like the shape of it. So
That's gonna look really nice.
yeah, so I have to look and see what yarns I have. But yeah, I thought that was
Does
really pretty.
it use fingering weight? Or
This-
what kind of, what yarn?
I don't know. I feel like everything is worsted lately. It's fingering.
Figuring.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I also
I'm trying to remember, what's the last fingering weight? Didn't we do it all together? And we were like, never again.
well, you know.
Oh, was it the nil chick,
Yes.
right? That was fingering.
I don't remember.
And that was all color work. Most color work.
I love that, and I would do that sweater again in like a solid color because it's just.
I would
so-
do it again, not in the fiber I did it in because it was too scratchy.
It's too
for me.
scratchy. Yeah, that's tough. When fabrics bother you on your skin,
Mm-hmm.
there's no turning back from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the hard thing is I bought it because we watched the women's podcast, the Long Island girls,
The knitting place.
the knitting place,
Yeah.
and she made it look so beautiful. And I was like, well, we'll take that yarn. We'll just buy it. And
Well, it looked
I bought it,
beautiful.
and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
Yeah.
And I didn't. So it was a wonderful Christmas gift for my sister-in-law.
See,
Yeah.
there you go. And that wasn't expensive yarn either, so it wasn't.
No, I mean, even so, she's
Mhm.
worth it.
Of course, always. But yeah, so I just thought this was really pretty and different. And you know, you could probably even do too a spin cycle.
Mm.
Yeah,
that would be great.
That would be really, really cool if you wanted to do
That's
just
a
a
good
spin
idea.
cycle
I love
in there.
that deep green and then all the colors
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
bottom. It's amazing.
I love
Yeah,
how
this is
it just, I love the chevron. It
Yeah.
reminds me of like the hot 70s,
It was pretty. You know,
bright
it's
colors.
you kind of see so much coming out, and it's very rare that you see something unique. And I just thought this was really unique.
Yeah, I really like that.
So I love that. Love, love, love that. And then,
I'm gonna run and go get. I forgot 2 things.
Oh, so I'll just show you real quick what I have on the needles. I am almost done with my Pinus cowl,
That's beautiful.
and I am obsessed with it. I love it.
So soft.
So soft. So this is all done in Clinton Hill Cashmere.
Amazing.
I love it.
You're gonna snuggle that all
Oh,
winter.
This is all winter with my black, and it's like it goes. I mean, with
It
my
does,
black
it goes with
jacket,
everything.
it's awesome. So I love it, and I also love it's the I love the ribbing
Yeah.
because it's knitting in the back loop, so it gives like
Yeah,
that really deep
twisted.
twisted rib. Yeah, I really like that. So I'm so excited, so excited. I can't wait to block this and wear it. I am
beautiful.
gonna wear the heck out of that. And it's the kind of thing too, like you could totally do another one in a different color and it would be
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So I really excited.
I love those colors though because they're so neutral that
Neutral.
you really could like wear
This,
them a lot.
I'm so excited. I am almost done with my something cozy sweater.
That's what I want to make for fall.
Oh my gosh, wait till you see it. I just
Oh
have
my
to seam it
gosh.
together. I have my 2 panels done. So now I just have to seam them together.
So soft. It's so pretty.
So awesome. And the instructions were so easy. They were great instructions. Because you know, like sometimes when you do things where you're binding off and it takes you like a minute to get into your groove, I actually was Really good. So this is, I believe, the back. And then here's the front panel. All done.
Now,
So
how does that go together?
I think in the instructions they tell you to... Forget how they tell you to do it.
Like mattress stitch it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I believe you do just seam it together.
Cool.
Yeah, you just seam it. So I'll probably start that pretty soon.
That's
And this will
really
be what I'll be
nice.
wearing all fall. Now, have you seen this block, this fabric? I'm wondering, I'm curious how much it grows.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I think this was the driftwood colorway. Although you would know better, but I'm almost
this is
positive this
driftwood.
was the driftwood colorway.
Which
So
driftwood?
yeah, so this is going to be, you're just going to see me all fall wearing this. And I'm so excited.
It looks so
I don't think it'll
soft and
grow
pretty.
very much.
Yeah, it's meant to be like a little croppy and just, oh my God, you just want to like snuggle in it. It's
Yeah.
so squishy.
It is.
So, I don't know, maybe Friday and tomorrow night, Camille and I will be seaming this together. Who knows? She's my seaming lady. And then
Your seamstress.
my seamstress.
Literally.
Oh, it's so funny. So we were in, last week we were in Florida, and the kids wanted to do this build your droid, right? So we go in and they build their droid and everything. And then at the end, they're like, oh, would you like to upgrade and get the carrying bag for your droid? You could carry it around the park, and all you see is these happy little kids with their droid in the backpack, and they have it in the front. And the
Mind
kids-
you, this is Disney. Did
Disney.
you tell them that?
No, this is Disney.
Disney in Florida.
Florida. So we're in Hollywood Studio, and you see all these kids with this bag, and my sons look at me, and I was like, well, how much is it? And the one's like, oh, it's only $60. I was like, no, Camille could sew you that bag. Camille will make you your own custom carrying case when we get back to New Jersey. And I'm thinking to myself, if you have multiple kids, you're spending almost $200 a kid. Like, there was families of 3, 4 kids building the droid and then buying this bag. I was like, you have to be kidding me. That's almost $200. That is not
Per kid,
affordable.
yeah, between the droid and the bag, that's
Right.
insane.
I was like, all right, if it's $25, when she said only $60, I was like, oh, I know somebody who will make it for free. I'm telling you, there's your next inspiration. Look up this bag, and you can make custom
droid
They're
bags.
never gonna put it in the bag. Like
No.
they're never gonna use it. It's
Yeah.
only good for walking around Disney.
Well, and that's what I said to the kids. I was like, you know what? Not for nothing. I'm gonna have to carry this 30-pound droid around.
Oh, it's
Florida.
30 pounds?
No, it's not 30. It's heavy. Like, I'm going to say it's a lot heavier than you would have thought. Probably altogether, it's probably like 12 pounds.
Yeah,
Especially
still.
when they made it's very heavy. They made the BB-8, so it was very, very heavy. But they
That's
get you
a
coming and
lot.
going.
That's 2 sacks of potatoes.
That's what I'm thinking. And I was like, I'm going to be carrying this stupid thing.
Yeah.
They're not going to carry it. They're going to carry it for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to have to carry it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm carrying nothing but my water bottle.
Yeah.
Sorry. So there's all these kids with their little, bags, and then there's my kids with their plastic Disney bag with the droid in it.
Listen,
It's fine.
I was like,
you couldn't have been the only one,
no.
because that's crazy.
It's insane. And then I finished my Anker summer tee, which I've already worn.
Ooh.
Yes, I love it. Love
It's
it, love
gorgeous.
it. So this is the sweater.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Look
Oh
at
my
the
gosh, I
drape
love
on
it.
that yarn.
Yeah, very drapey. This is the Sandnes Garn.
Yes. And it's so light.
Yeah. And I wore it.
Breathable.
It was really nice. I wore it to the office, and mostly because it's the only place I really get dressed up to go anymore. But we're actually going out to dinner next week with friends, and I was like, oh, I'm going to wear my new sweater because we're going to be out on the water. So I figured.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Well, not on the water, but we're going to a restaurant that's on the water.
Oh, where?
The place we always go. In Highlands. Proving Ground.
Proving ground.
Oh, I was just there Tuesday night.
Were you? Well,
Don't get the lobster roll.
Uh-oh.
no. I never do. You know what I really love that they have, but it's only during the winter? I love their like fall salad where it has like the pears and the apples in it and the grilled chicken and walnuts and all the cheese. Like, love
This
that.
was only my 3rd time there.
And you got the lobster roll?
I did. I love lobster, shrimp,
They're
crab.
right out of the water. You should.
You know,
get
it
a
was
lobster
just.
They
it
should have
was-
plucked it out of the water.
No, I'm sure they went across the street to the Lusty Lobster.
Probably.
Got the lobster. I don't know where they sourced their lobster from, but it was on one of those old-fashioned hot dog rolls, grilled hot dog, where it's like a piece of Wonder Bread in half, and then grilled with I'm sure butter and whatever, garlic and stuff, which was fine. But then the lobster salad itself, I felt was too salty. I don't like salty.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be happy.
It just the flavor. There was really, it just didn't have a great flavor or taste to the lobster salad. If it was just lobster, it would have been fine. But I don't know. It just wasn't. I was like, ooh, and the price of it, like everything else nowadays.
Yeah.
It came with fries, and I was just like, I almost force-fed myself because just because I saw the price of it, I was like,
you're gonna be paying for it. You wanna.
Yeah, I didn't want to not
throw
finish
it
it or not at least eat a good amount of it, so I kind of sucked it up. And then you know what I had? Steve would like this. I saw in the bathroom they were promoting this whiskey. I don't know. Shake Well? I want to say something. I forget the name, but it was
Is it
peanut
local?
butter whiskey.
Peanut butter.
Oh, wow.
Peanut butter whiskey. So what we did, it was like a shot, but I sipped it. Peanut butter whiskey and Chambord.
Wow.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh my gosh.
That
It
sounds
was.
amazing.
I was just sipping it, and it was so smooth. It was so delicious. That's a good little dessert snippet for Proving Ground for you guys, if you are interested.
Oh, we may have to
Sounds-
check that
that sounds
out.
It was really good. Sorry. Anyway,
No,
where
I'm
were we?
thinking how yummy that sounds.
The appetizers were really, really good. Everything else was great. My lobster roll was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disappointing because you spend so much money.
Yeah.
that's why I hate
Especially
going out
nowadays.
anymore. I
Yeah.
felt like the more we were going out, the more I was disappointed. I'm like, we could have made better
Yeah.
food at home and saved ourselves $200 some odd dollars.
Yeah.
You know, because it wasn't even that great.
We just went to the Purl at the Oyster Point Hotel.
Yeah, you
Oh my gosh.
That's what
It
I got
was
married there.
I know, I was telling Vinny. I was like, this is where Chris and Steve got married.
How was the food? I haven't been back there in years.
Amazing.
So it was
Really?
worth it.
Second time we've gone. Prices have gone up. But it was amazing. Completely. Like everything we got was so good. I got scallops.
sounds
They were
delish.
perfectly done. I mean, it was 4 scallops, but it was a good thing I
Yeah.
got like a salad with it. But yeah,
Well,
it was really good.
when we were down in Disney last week, Sean, all he wanted was sushi. And sushi places are everywhere down there. So we went to Japan in Epcot and got sushi and spent a ridiculous amount of money and walked out and had to go somewhere else and eat.
He was so hungry. Oh my gosh.
Yep. I was drunk from my sake drink.
Ah!
So I'm like, please, no fries. So we literally mixed sushi with, we had corned beef from the Ireland stand. Then we went over to France and had, oh my gosh, griddled cheese. Have you ever had griddled cheese before?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
where
that
they
was
put
like
it in
Greek.
like a waffle thing.
Yeah, it was
and
Greek.
it crisps up.
Yeah, it was so good.
Never
That's
had
why
it,
we were in Greece. We went to the Greek stand and we got that. And then we went to India. So I have to tell you, by the time the night was over, we were all like, oh my God, I can't eat anything else. They have, I don't remember what it's called, but like curried mozzarella sticks.
Ooh.
It's like their take on mozzarella sticks. Oh my God, we were fighting over, because when you go around the world, it's like $5 and they give you like 4. You know what I mean? Like it's small little samples of food from everywhere.
Yeah.
Every stand we went to with beer, I was like, oh my God. See, when I was like, Camille would freaking be going crazy right now. This would be the place to bring her drinking. She'd be a riot, because then like the more alcohol people drink, the more they're dancing to the music.
Yeah.
I was like, she would be going crazy. And then we ate in Canada and had pommes frites, and I am obsessed. I literally have to find a French restaurant because the food was incredible.
Awesome.
Pricey, but worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
like anything else.
Sure.
Well, you're on vacation.
Yeah,
So,
that's what you saved
yeah.
for, to splurge and to blow it all.
But I do understand what you're saying because it's, you know, I don't know, like you order food from a place and you spend all this money and it comes and it's like crappy.
Yeah. You know, I think at least around here, our issue is the staff. There's just not a lot of staff,
they're not
and
staffed.
things just aren't as up to par as it should
Yeah.
be, because I think they're rushing it or they don't have the right ingredients.
There's no
and
quality.
there's no
control.
quality, yeah, and it's just, you're like, even breakfast. We went out, took the kids to breakfast at Sissy's at the marina. You know, eggs and toast were not fancy. Pork roll, egg and cheese, like simple, and you know, for 4 people to have breakfast, it's $60-$70.
Yeah.
You're like, I could have made this at home.
Yeah. Even
Steve,
to go to
it's
the
just
diner.
like-
It's
Yeah.
like
And it's-
$90 for the 4 of us to
Yes,
go to the diner.
yeah.
For like,
Oh my god. So I'm
lunch
like,
or
you know
dinner.
what? We're done.
But it's so
We're
funny
done, we're
because
done.
last time we ate at Sissy's, Steve was like, why do I feel like I'm paying double what we normally pay? Like
Yeah,
Sissy's was
you
like
did.
the spot you
Yeah.
went to. And
Because they're understaffed.
they are so
They're running
understaffed.
around like crazy. Nobody wants to work. It's like, anyway, we're going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Now that we went down.
Now that we completely vented.
And just so you know, too, I did hear Grill 36
Yeah.
is going to be closing, I think.
No,
soon. Yes.
that place is so good.
I know, it's so unfortunate, but you know what? People just don't eat out. We have too many pizza places around
No, I feel
here.
like everybody eats out, but you can't find like good help, or everything's too expensive. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
what do you got?
All right. Well,
I'm
I
sad to
have
hear
one
that.
thing.
First of all, let's talk about the amazing bag.
Oh yeah, where'd you
Ooh.
get that?
This I got from New Jersey Sheep and Wool 3 years ago. I want to say 3 years ago.
I love it. It's so like,
It has like a gold cork bottom and this like the cute alpacas. It's from Katie's Creations shop. So she was there with a booth set up and it was like super cute. So I got
so
one
like
of these.
worldly
Does it have
looking.
a
Like I
pocket in
love
there?
it.
No pocket. No pocket. I am
Ooh,
working
this is
on.
nice.
Thanks. It's one of those
This, yeah, I have the bigger one
to
small one's
to
nice.
keep your place for the
for your pattern.
pattern
Color work.
for the chart.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Oh,
Nice.
chart. Ooh.
So what I'm working on is the Teroldego, which I also started about 3 years ago.
And but see, I love that.
So I finally picked it up again because I'm like, I need to finish some things.
So it seems new again, right?
It seems new again.
Because it's like
fun.
we have to relearn the
Yeah.
rhythm of the pattern
Camille,
and
look at the
everything.
color
Oh,
too. That is,
nice.
Well, what
Wow.
colors did you choose?
So these,
Of course, they're amazing.
That one. I remember,
I remember
that.
that. For some reason, I think you were knitting that at the beach.
I might have been.
Oh, I don't.
I remember this.
There's like old receipt in here.
Oh, I'm so glad you're doing that. Look at that.
From Chelsea Yarns.
Is that where you got
It's
it
all
from?
faded. It doesn't even have anything else on it.
That's so funny. This is
Oh,
very.
didn't you get this when she had her sidewalk sale?
I think so. Yeah.
Mhm. I remember that.
This is a very wordy pattern. Are you using? You're
Well,
using the chart,
because
right?
this is the lace. This is the lace
Oh,
section. So
okay.
that's what I'm
Oh,
just
it's
looking at
charted
the
and
chart.
written?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
I would be.
charted and
I would be
written.
charted.
So there's a
Yeah.
little bit of color work, a little bit of lace, a little bit of striping,
Oh.
just kind of color work.
A
I
little
am
bit of this and
so
a little bit
excited
of
to
that.
see this reemerge.
So my only problem is that I couldn't find the ball bands, and I don't know what any of this is. But
Well, what's a ball? What do you mean ball bands?
you know the label. I couldn't find the label. The labels for the yarn.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that.
You didn't write
okay.
them down.
I didn't write it down. I have them somewhere because I never throw them out.
You have another pattern in here.
Do I?
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's a
pretty.
really cool hat.
I don't think I ever made that.
Well, we're gonna have to take a look at that. I always write them down. Sometimes.
So this is how it's coming out.
Oh my gosh, Lisa.
So the only thing I did differently on this pattern from the actual pattern is that I added an I-cord edging to it.
Oh, I love that.
Because all the ones that I was seeing, they were very, like, especially at the bottom, it was very, like, curly, like, it rolled up, and you could barely see the striping at the bottom. So I wanted to do something that it would hold it a little, like, flatter.
Mm-hmm.
This is gorgeous. I love the orange.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is got like this is like got a little bit of everything in it.
A little bit of everything. I like how the colors come together.
Yeah, I love
There's
the
bubbles.
colors.
And there's gold sparkle in the orange.
I love it.
There's
That is such a good
there's
color
bobbles,
combo.
Bobbles in the lace work.
This is a great.
My favorite part
Great.
is this color, this like these leaves.
Yeah, that's
Leaf
nice.
color work right there. That's my absolute favorite part of it. And then like together with the lace.
That I love the taupe and charcoal.
This is a huge shawl.
Yeah, I still have a lot of lace left to go. Like this.
Look how cool they
this
like.
part of it.
I want to show like the pattern, but like she ties them on the bottoms. Like, see that? How
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, puts a little knot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lisa, this is awesome.
Thank you.
It's very exciting to see this again.
I'm having a lot of fun making it. So it's the Teroldego by Caitlyn Hunter. It's fingering weight, and
Now, will you finish this with just this yarn, or do you need?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, because it's mostly this, and I have a ton of it left. I have a lot more lace work to go.
Oh. But that's some good
But
fun,
yeah,
like
it's
summer.
It was three skeins. That's it.
That's awesome.
It's exciting to see that again. And
So
let's check
that's
out this
that.
hat, because this hat's
And
really
this
cool.
hat pattern, I must have wanted to make it, but I never did. It's called the Rain Chain Hat by Jill by Yarn It All.
I follow her. Love her patterns.
I love her patterns. They're all so like big and squishy. It's just so pretty. There's a lot of
And they whip up quick.
they whip up quick. She uses a lot of the Malabrigo Rasta, which is so fun. Like the colors of that is just so fun knit up. So I don't know, maybe I'll get to this after my shawl is done.
That would be fun.
That's all I got.
Well, that's exciting to see that resurface.
Yeah.
And
I'm
some,
excited. Hopefully I'll finish.
you will.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, you won't be at midnight this week, right? You're headed on
No.
vacation.
We're going away tomorrow. We're going glamping. There's a place upstate in Hudson Valley called the Stay at Liberty Farms. It looks incredible. It's like big canvas tents with all this like regular furniture inside. King size bed, writing table, sitting area, like all wood stuff. There's Adirondack chairs. It has like a little porch. And then in the back, it's like half of a cabin. So it's all wood and it has indoor plumbing in each tent.
Nice.
With,
That is the only way to camp for me.
toilet, rainfall shower, sink. There's a refrigerator, freezer in there.
Wow.
It looks amazing, and the boys have their own tent. So we have a tent, they have a tent. It's gonna be fun.
That's
It's
cool.
gonna be a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, and I think the weather is not supposed to be like 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, it's supposed
So,
to be kind of nice.
I'm
So.
thankful.
Yay.
Oh, I have to tell you, last week I thought I was going to drop dead and keel over. I text Camille, I'm like, okay, now I know what boob sweat is. I was like, oh my God. And here I am making fun of all these women who have big busts because they have to powder their boobs. I was just taking the powder, dumping it everywhere. Colin's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm dying. And then I said to him, because he handled it, we all handled it pretty well. But there was like one day where he was like, towels around his head, like he was just hot.
Yeah.
You know, I had my pale ass white baby in the heat.
What was the hottest it got to?
I think like the feel like was 110, and
oh, and it's so humid down in Florida.
so humid. And then like when you go to Hollywood Studios, there's no shade, there's no trees, there's no nothing. It is just you and the heat. And I'm saying, Chris, keep going. You can do this. Keep moving.
Yeah.
And Colin was like, I'm never going to survive. I was like, listen, we come from the desert. We are our ancestors, are desert people. You can do this. He goes, I am from New Jersey. I can't do it. He's like, there's no way. So now I'm literally dumping water on him.
Yeah.
And he got really, really nauseous. And thank God for this family. Oh my goodness. They didn't speak English. I didn't speak whatever they were speaking. But the whole family came up and was like, saying to like, had like a spray bottle, and they were pointing to the back of his neck. So it ended up that it was rubbing alcohol. And when you get nauseous in whatever country they're from, they use rubbing alcohol to get rid of nausea.
Huh. Really?
Yes. And then the dad opened it up and was like waving it in front of his nose. He like picked up, he's like, where are we going next?
They let them in the park with rubbing alcohol in a bottle?
A spray bottle, yeah.
Well, I'm sure they didn't know what it was.
It didn't have any markings on it. It was like, those travel size spray bottles like you can buy?
They were making people throw out water bottles when I went there.
Really?
Yeah.
Now?
Like you can't walk into the park with
and the girl who was running the...
I did. We had water when we went, but that was...
Well, they have refilling stations now. So, like,
2013.
My cheap self, after spending a ridiculous amount of money on water, every day I was like, save your water bottle, go to the water station, because you drank a whole bottle of water in one sip. Like, that's how hot it was.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the woman who was running the ride said to me, she's like, I've seen people do that with rubbing alcohol before for like nausea.
Yeah.
She's like, so if you have hand sanitizer,
yeah,
that would work too.
Yeah.
And of course, I couldn't find hand sanitizer anywhere.
Oh, seriously?
Couldn't buy it anywhere. And every time we came across one of the things that you put your hand under, it was empty. So there is no pandemic.
Poo-poo to Disney.
In my opinion. In my opinion, there is no... I mean, how could you clean after every ride? I mean, it's impossible. Listen, you go at your own risk. We knew what the risks were, going, obviously. But you still have to live your life. And we were just careful. Like, when we got back to the rooms, I'm like, everybody wash your hands. Before we ate, I'm like, everyone wash your hands.
Yeah.
The best you can do.
Anyway.
Right. I mean,
do that anyway.
Yeah, the best you could do. But, rubbing alcohol in whatever country they're from. So if you're from another country and you know what rubbing alcohol, I couldn't
let
even,
us know down below in the comment box. Who would have thought?
I don't know what they were speaking at all. Like, it could have been Dutch. It could have been Lithuanian. I don't know. I have no idea. But they were the nicest people, and they saved the day for us because that child was head in the garbage can, ready to be sick to the stomach.
Yeah, I know Luciana has been there as well with the heat. But
my kids are
it's a scorcher.
My kids are pukers.
Mine too.
It's just when they get overheated and over whatever. They're
mine too.
Yeah,
funny.
But
well,
Miss Mealy.
Okay, well now you're going to enter the quilting and cross stitch portion of our podcast. So if you do not want to listen, you can move it on up.
If not, grab a coffee and a dessert and let's talk sewing.
Okay. So I'll start with my pillows. I made a huge amount, a couple of patriotic pillows. I was really into the whole patriotic,
you have to tell them the story about how you felt the pillows were off in dimension or in ratio. So you decided to whip out even more pillows?
Yeah, because I do the one bench pillow and then one on a chair and then the one on the couch I had, but it looked like I needed another on the other side of the couch. I'm like, I have to make one more to balance out the pillow ratio. Yeah,
remember,
the couch looks lopsided.
What were we here for? We're here for 4th of July, Memorial Day weekend. When did
Memorial Day.
And Joe was like, everybody gets a pillow as their partner before they leave.
I'm obsessed with making pillows.
My husband's like, everybody can take a pillow when they walk out the door.
All right, let me get the bench pillow.
Which I have to say, We have to do another barbecue soon
My pillow to show too.
because
Maybe
that pulled pork
end
was
of
so
the
good.
end of the summer.
we
We could do end of the summer. So this is the bench pillow.
I love this fabric on the back. It's
What I had to hot glue and I got to take it apart and put a
for
zipper.
this.
Yeah, so I want to show that.
Well, you're down with
The
the zipper
poo-poo.
now, right? You're
Yeah, I
a
gotta-
fan of the zipper.
Yes, I'm all
only.
about the zipper. But I followed the pattern, and the pattern was an envelope back, and an envelope back does not work for a pillow of this length.
Stature.
Yes, that's 38 inches.
This
baby.
girth. I mean, this is a hefty pillow.
It is.
This is a pillow, like this is a hugging pillow in my house. Like we all
Totally.
have those where
Yeah.
we're all
Yeah.
like.
So
like
I got it. I bought this book at Joanne's, and it's from Annie's, and it's a bench pillow book for all seasons. So for every season and holiday, there is a bench pillow pattern. Some of it's applique, some of it's pieced, some of it's all three, or all the, So I'm super excited to just kind of try each season.
That's fun.
So the next one is for September, and it's with the scarecrow.
This
And there's
is so
sparkles in
cute.
here.
And there's little buttons.
Yeah.
Sparkles, and then this is the
Love
back.
it.
The flag. Oh, upside down. The flags.
Yeah.
And the little tag for Miss Mealy. Now that is a nice solid pillow.
Yeah, and Margaret keeps hinting.
I know. Our friend Margaret. Every time when we were at game night when we played poker, she was like, "I really love that
I
pillow.
would love that for my birthday.
I love that for my birthday, for my
I'll
porch."
make her the top, but you girls want to buy chip in and buy the pillow form.
We will make Margaret's pillow happen at some point.
Some point. So then I made this one,
That's super cute. I
which-
love these.
and then I hand embroidered. Oh, Phil, my hand embroidered "Home of the Free" because of the brave.
I love
So this is it's a free pattern, and I'll link all that below, where to find it. And I make them for every season. So there's going to be a fall and a Halloween. I already have Christmas.
But you're just taking this out and the pillow. Like you don't have like you use the same pillow.
Yeah, I use
Yeah,
the same pillow
okay.
form. So this
Put
is an
away the
envelope
cover.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, envelope back.
Because I'm like envisioning her attic just being massive pillows.
No, this is an envelope back, so I could just keep switching out the covers, make another cover.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
So I'll do another saying for
now,
fall
where do
and
you get your
Halloween.
pillows from? Because I feel like your pillows are very like sturdy pillows.
No, I love Amazon.
What's the Amazon? Okay.
Yeah, and I put that in the show notes too. All the pillows are from Pillow Forms.
Because you know, like sometimes they're just like very flimsy.
Yeah.
Like my couch pillows are not.
My couch
Like
pillows
hefty.
too. They're
Yeah.
like flat,
Yes.
mushy.
No, I like good and flat. And half the secret is whatever the size of the pillow form, like you make
A little smaller. Right?
the same size or a little smaller. Well, really the same size because you don't even add the seam allowance. Actually helps tuck that and snug it.
keep it.
Keep it nice and
firm.
snug.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one was really fun, and I'll make one for every season. And I just use the woman gives you, on the pattern, she gives you the font and the size of the font that she used. So I just go in my computer, type it in with that size font, and just change the words. And just look up on Pinterest different little short sayings.
That's cute.
That's amazing.
It's really
Yeah.
amazing.
You have blown me away.
Oh, yeah,
Blown me right out of my chair. Even my cup is pink today. We are really like
Pinking it up.
pinking it up today.
Yeah, pink. So then
We all have
this
the same
one,
idea.
this one,
This one is super cute.
this is a 20 by 20
Cherries.
pillow.
Aren't the
Yeah, I love the cherries in the background. And then I did the back as a zipper with the zipper flap, and this is a white on white, and it has little stars on it. I don't know if you can see.
Now, where'd you get all
It
this
has little
fabric from?
stars.
Or is this all?
So this is a mixture of fabric I had in my stash from Bonnie and Camille, Thimble Blossoms, and then from Hobby Lobby.
Awesome.
And this pattern is free from Moda Fabrics online. So if you go to modafabrics.com, I believe, it's fabric distributor, and they gave this pattern for free.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that was that pillow. Oh, and I learned throughout this whole process of pillows on how to cut the gingham on the bias so it looks like sideways. It has like a different,
So you can get all the
so it just has like,
squares.
yeah, so it's on the bias.
Yeah.
So the squares are like on the diagonal.
So
which
it
is
doesn't just
cool.
look like black, white, black, white, black,
I
white.
just think it's
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
how good of shape your pillows stay in. My kids would be flinging them
They're
everywhere.
amazing.
Oh no, you should hear me. I'm like, I cut my pillows.
I was gonna say.
Too.
So this one,
This is so cute.
this is my pillow of the month,
I love it.
which I've shown on my Instagram, which you can find me, Camille Mealy, on Instagram and see all the months. This one's a lot of fun. And again, the cherry background, which I'm in love with.
It's so summery.
It's so summery. And then again, I did the cherries on the back this
I love
time with this lovely pillow flap, zipper that I learned how to do from Sherry McConnell from A Quilting Life. Has a tutorial on YouTube. And it makes it so easy. She's
I
just
adore
so
this
amazing.
fabric on the truck too.
Very cute.
Yeah, that was
So
Hobby
nice.
Lobby, yeah.
Now what is
and
is
again,
there
the
one for
gingham.
August?
There is one for August. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I have to see how much time I have. I may make it the end of August.
But what is it? Like, what's the theme?
It's
for August?
another truck, and it has, I believe, a peach in the back.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Her house is very festive. She even has a gnome that is.
Yes. Oh, my little gnomes that are patriotic from Aldi.
Yes, her
Can I show
patriotic-
my pillow? Do you have more
Yeah, go
pillows?
ahead.
Okay. So it was my birthday, the end of June, and Miss Mealy made me such a special pillow. So I am originally from Brooklyn, and she actually quilted this. It's the shape of Brooklyn, with a little heart of where I'm actually from in Brooklyn.
That was also a free
And
tutorial.
quilted on the word home. I
Did
just
you
think
freehand
it's
write that on?
absolutely amazing.
No, that is applique.
Oh, okay.
This is
So
the
I had to
cowl.
draw it out. I did it on the
Nice
computer. Had to
zipper.
draw it out.
It's so beautiful and so special, and I have it on my couch every day.
Oh,
And I also have to kind of yell at my kids not to lay on it because I don't want it to flatten out and get dirty.
Well, the good thing about that is you can unzip it, throw it in the wash.
Throw it in the wash.
Yeah,
I know.
that
I'm
one's a
afraid
lot of
they're
fun.
gonna get stuff on it.
Yeah.
But it was like such a special pillow. It's awesome.
Well, the funny thing is I would show like Joe, my husband, or whoever. I'm like, look, I made this for Lisa. I'm so excited. It's the first time I did applique and like the whole rigmarole of it, and they were like, oh, that's so nice.
What is it?
What is it?
And
I was
she
like,
was
it's
telling me I couldn't write
Brooklyn.
it was difficult
It's
to
the
understand.
shape of Brooklyn
Yeah.
because the tutorial has the woman, she does all different states. So she did her state, her home state, and the state she lived in and stuff. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna do Brooklyn, and Joe's like, what is that? I'm like, Brooklyn. He goes, well, is Lisa gonna know that? I go, oh, I'm gonna tell her. Because nobody's gonna know what the hell it is.
Well, could you imagine like a shape of Middletown? Would anybody even know like what that is?
But Brooklyn is
It's
such a
probably
Similar shape to
Shape of it,
Brooklyn.
yeah.
probably.
It's just
So for my niece, I think I'm gonna try to do. She moved to Connecticut with her fiance, boyfriend. She graduated college, and she's staying in Connecticut. So I figured I'd make one for Connecticut with the shape of that for her new home, and then make her one with New Jersey. For her home that was she was born, where she was raised.
So talented, Miss Mealy. So talented.
So then I did the July cross stitch of the month by Erica Arndt.
That's
From Erica
beautiful.
Made, same as the truck of the month pillow. I did that. And then I
Look at the button. How cute.
made some cases.
This button.
Yeah, I made that button.
I figured
I got a
it
button
matches the
maker.
pillow.
Yeah,
You got a button maker.
I
Of
did.
course you did.
yeah.
But like, look at
so
the trucks
easy,
with
though.
all the flags.
And the flowers.
Oh my God, Camille.
That's so cute.
So I decided I needed a new cross stitch
I bought
case.
some stuff. We're gonna have to. I'm
telling
have
you,
to take a
girl.
class.
No, I'll teach you. You don't need a class. So anyway, I figured I needed a new case because I have
you
now
showed
I have
these
multiple
yet in a
projects.
podcast?
No, I showed them on the Instagram. So this is for my Halloween.
I love that fabric.
And this pattern is from Tiger Lily Designs. So it has, this is where you keep all, this side. This is where you keep all the flosses. And then it has a zip pocket here. And then this is where you keep your pattern and all your stuff. So I have a pattern I'm going to do for Halloween. I'll show that at a later date.
It's like a trapper keeper.
Total trapper. Trapper keeper, yeah.
So you sew the plastic into it?
The vinyl.
Vinyl. Okay.
Yep. You cut the vinyl into strips, and then you put the binding on it. You know. Yeah.
So cool.
And then, so of course I have one for Halloween. Now I have to make one for just general fall. So I
Just for general fall. There's
just
a huge
general
difference.
fall because it's my favorite time of year. I love the pumpkins, the modern with the blue and the teal. I love
Yeah.
the teal. So
I'm obsessed with those heirloom pumpkins.
yeah. So this
all
is
different
what
colors.
mine looks like, filled with stuff, with my flosses and
even the
scissors
flosses
and
are
glasses.
coordinating with the pumpkins.
Because this is my fall project.
What are you making?
I'm working on autumn rules from Primrose Cottage Designs, and my autumn rules is gonna go right here.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, it will be up there. I also have a couple different ones that I'm gonna switch them out with the season.
Is Audrey making that one too?
Mhm.
Or okay,
She's done with it.
Did she really?
She has,
Because I
she's
feel
done
like
with
at
it.
midnight she's been doing that.
Yeah, so
She has to bring it.
I love the chickies at
Camille.
Primrose. There's yeah. So this is what I have done so far.
So pretty.
And then I have my
pretty.
pumpkin, my needle minder from Fat Quarter Shop, which I love. Yeah.
Oh, we have to start cross stitching, Lisa. This is it.
Telling
When you get back, we're gonna do it.
I will, and then I'll also link the Erica Arndt has video tutorials on how to cross stitch, and her patterns for the little Christmas ones, and then you make
I
them
have
into
that.
ornaments.
Yeah, I have that.
It is so easy.
I bought everything I was gonna
Do
try.
you have to split the yarn like with embroidery?
Yes, but it's
Not
the easiest
yarn,
thing.
The floss.
Yeah.
You do.
What does that mean? You divide it in half?
Like you see how it's like twisted together. There's like
Mhm.
several strands twisted together.
It's
so I noticed
so
with
easy to
embroidery that you
do.
have to like split the floss. So I was wondering.
Well, if Lisa
It's
and
so
I
easy to do. It's
learn how to do this, do we get one of these?
of course.
God. Well, Lisa,
We'll do it for the.
we'll do it.
You just wanted the case.
We'll do it for the kids.
We'll do it for the case.
Lisa and I.
You scoundrels!
We're very
Dirty
professional.
scoundrels. So, and of course I have, okay, so this is my other favorite thing that my quilting teacher, Carol, from Mouse Creek Quilts taught me, or I saw her do. I got a lanyard thing, and then it holds my embroidery scissors so that I'm not constantly digging, snipping, where did I put them? And now they're right here, and I just go whoop, snip, and then they
You gotta
drop.
Cover that thing.
Yeah, it makes me
Oh,
a
it's
little
sharp as
nervous.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
sharp as shit.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I do.
Potty
I have
mouth.
And I repeated it.
You did.
Lisa's the only one with couth in this group.
Yes. Okay. See. So,
There you go.
are you
Now you're safe.
Well, if I get up or I have to do something, I always take it off because I don't.
And that is a
stab
dangerous
myself.
area that it is by, girl.
I know. I get.
If you ever see your keel over and drop dead on midnight, we know why.
And then I keep my glasses because I
readers.
can't see. And then I'm also working on Home is Where the Wreath Is from Stitching with the Housewives.
You're making Lisa and I look
Priscilla
really, really
and
bad.
Chelsea.
We are such slackers.
No, you're not.
I've opted to nap.
I will sleep when I'm dead.
Now you sound like my husband on vacation.
Oh, that man. I can't even imagine.
No.
I think I may have to spit a riddle and dart at him
Exactly.
on vacation. Be like, just lay there by the pool, Steve.
I'm like, please. He goes,
Just get a
why
beer.
are we at the pool? We could go to the pool at home. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
can I relax?
He's like, go, go, go. We're late. Yeah, I can't handle that kind of vacation. So this is Stitching with the Housewives. Home is Where the Wreath Is. I'm working on this, and I have made some color changes. I'm doing mine on oatmeal, 14 count, with a brownish charcoal letters.
It's like
So that's my H.
that's pretty.
Yeah, I like the color choice.
Yeah, I like the colors
I'm
together.
working on the M. I have
It's like coloring.
yeah. I had this one's nice and easy because you could just stitch and not look. This is what
Yeah.
I'll do on
Did your outlines
Stitch
and just kinda
night.
fill it in.
and then yeah, so I outlined it. There's my E, and I already finished my middle wreath. The O.
That's beautiful.
So, but I also have so now this is a monthly thing too, where every month you can stitch a different middle
change
for
it.
each the
Oh.
theme and switch out the O.
Let me
Which
see Oh, with the berries.
Berries.
which I haven't.
You wait till the next
Done.
podcast. Lisa and I are gonna have all our supplies.
I'm telling you,
We
girls.
just need the stitch holder.
So
This is a cheap hobby too.
Well, the thread's pretty inexpensive, right?
Yeah. Well, DMC, yeah, and most of it is, and and you get a case of your choice. Of
We
your
get to pick out the
choosing-
fabric?
of your choosing, of course.
Holy crap, Lisa. You just wait till the next podcast.
Yeah, I'll have you girls stitching away on some ornaments that you could put on your tree or give as gifts. And you keep them in the little hoop, and you put batting and stuffing in so they poof a little. And then you do like a little rick-rack or pom-poms around the edge with a ribbon.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Get
really cute.
on board.
We all right, we
have to
will.
get on this.
After my nap.
So then I came across, I'm like, oh, now I have to get fabric for my fall pillows because fall is very rapidly approaching. I'm almost ignoring August. I'm already in fall mode. So August.
Well, yeah, you got no time to waste. Once July is over.
We are
Yeah.
doing nothing in August. I've canceled everything.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm done.
So I was already on the board with fall fabric. That I bought a bundle from this lovely shop that I will link below. I forget where she is, but so these are the fabrics.
I like that teal in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a tablecloth like that one.
Do you? I love
Teal
this.
must be big for the fall coming up. because
Yes,
It's like
everywhere. Mustards, teals.
Rust.
Yeah.
I love that rust color with mustard.
So I have a lot of plans for all my fall pillows that my husband wants to give away as part of gifts.
I wonder if she'd notice if we ran out with a pillow or two.
No, all she had to do was ask me to make you one. And see, there it goes, the teal
Oh,
and
I
brown.
love that.
That's my favorite.
Then there's this teal, which I love.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
the
that's
brown
nice.
with the leaves. And then
That's
the
pretty.
brown with the flowers.
Gorgeous. Those are all fat quarters.
These are all fat quarters. Yeah, I like the fat quarters because I feel like you can kind of do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, they're versatile.
You know, and it's a little taste, enough to do a quilt or, pillows or,
The blue
Yeah,
acorn is
very
super cool.
Yeah. So,
That's so
who is this? I'm trying to see if it's all the same line. Andover Fabrics.
Full mums.
Full mums. Oh, Renee Nanaman of Need I Love for Andover Fabrics. Cool. I think it's all the same line.
Where did you find this?
On
Online?
Etsy.
On Etsy. Mm.
Yeah. Andover
Andover.
Fabrics. Yeah, it's all Andover. Yeah.
Cute.
Very cute.
And that's it.
And that's it for Miss Mealy, huh?
That's it for me.
All right, so I guess we know what you're going to be doing.
And I think I know what you're going to be doing.
I'm going to finish all my whips. Anything that is out there, that is my goal for the rest of the summer. And to make that t-shirt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That t-shirt's really nice.
And relax as much as humanly possible in August.
Yeah.
Because
Before everything starts all over again.
Yeah. I
before-
feel like I'm already behind.
you know what's so funny? I
feel like
just
I'm
got
behind.
a thing for Sean's final grade for 9th grade seminar. I'm like, really? He's getting his grade now. It's almost
Really?
August. I'm like, what is this? Yeah, and I'm not. Oh, and I think they have to pay for lunch too this year. I think that whole
Yeah,
thing is
yep.
over.
Yep.
So I think Sean has high hopes that maybe the food will be better.
Yeah. I just have to reel in Luciana because already I guess you were getting the free lunch, but then if you wanted a snack, you can go back up and buy the snack.
Yeah.
And she was buying like a crazy amount of snacks. I'm like, what are you doing? Did you eat the lunch? Well, yeah, I guess. But if I didn't like it, I'd just go get the snacks. Can you put more money on my account?
That was my
And
thing.
you can
Yeah.
record, like, so I can see what she was buying. I'm like, no. This is not going to
The chocolate chip cookies. I wanted to
chocolate
kill
chip
Sean with the
cookies.
chocolate. And then he's making it rain. He was like, well, so-and-so didn't have any money, so I grabbed him a cookie or two. I'm like, listen.
Oh, yeah.
Every once in
It
a while.
adds up quick.
It does, because I think 6th grade year, his food bill was like $600 for the year. It was expensive. It was a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Holy cannoli.
Well, a lot of people say put like $300 on because you have to pay
you
that
get
fee.
charged.
Yeah.
Well, it's only like $2. But whatever.
I pay the fee. I'm not
Yeah.
racking up that much money with Middletown Township.
No, and then if they know that they have, like, they feel like they have an unlimited amount of money,
Right.
and then they're just buying.
Well,
everything.
Colin still has
Yeah.
the same $20 from like kindergarten because he never liked anything. I'm like, just buy a drink, something. Use that money before you lose it at some point.
Yeah. Oh, we're already talking back to school.
No.
Yes. So I haven't even been on the beach yet, but I've been out on the boat. Sunday fun day.
No, the
Haven't
beach
to
has been-
either.
Yeah. So
The beach has
hopefully
been-
August will be. I hope August isn't as hot. I feel like you walk out into a wall of soup.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
it's
it's
been
Florida.
it's been beautiful up until last week. It's been like absolutely gorgeous. For me, it's like there was
2
a couple
weeks.
of hot days. Yeah,
Yeah.
last like week and a half, 2 weeks. But like the humidity's been low.
I couldn't believe it. We came back. our
Humidity's
grass is
been
dead.
low.
The grass
Not in
is
the last
dead.
week and a half, 2
Oh
weeks.
no!
but
It was
before
nice.
that,
Yeah.
it was so nice. Like
Mhm.
it was still like the same, 80 something, 89 degrees, whatever. But when that humidity is high, it feels like
Yeah.
like
Feels
you
like
can't breathe.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's lawns are crispy.
Oh, mine
Crispy.
is so bad. Did you water our basil plant?
I did that.
Thank
Poor
God.
thing was dead. I go, oh,
I'm
I can't let this. I go, should I take it home? And I called Joe. I go, should I take this basil plant home and just care for it until she comes back? And he's like, no, just make sure it has water. And I'm like, okay. So every time I went up there, I just took one of your small cups and just dumped water in it.
I was amazed
Kept it
because
alive.
halfway through vacation, I was like, oh my God, the basil plant's going to be dead. And Steve's like, no, Camille will see it and she'll water it. We came home, we're like, Camille watered the basil.
I did.
That, I think Penny gained like 10 pounds.
Because I made that girl eat.
You
I said,
did.
girl, you looking too thin.
my cat. I came home, I was like, oh my God, Penny, your caboose is huge.
Well, my problem with the cats is I'm not used to cats. I'm used to dogs. So I walk in the house and I'm going, come on, you want to eat? These cats are like,
What are you doing?
that's not the way mom does it.
No, I was like, come on.
No, but they were really excited. Oh, look, here they come.
The dogs are
Come here, Finn.
Aww, you guys
Oh,
anymore.
come here,
I
Phil.
don't
Come
care
say hi
what
to
I
eat. Say hi to the ladies.
I'm so sorry, Philly. Al's like, who's picking me up?
Sorry, Al, I got a pillow.
This is Phil,
All right.
my Boston Frenchie mix.
You're too big.
Come here, Phil. I mean, Al.
What's wrong?
Yeah, so this is Phil, and they thought I was giving them food. Come say hi. Al, come on. Al. Come on.
What a good
All
boy.
right. I'll try and pick you up. I'm not used to dog stuff. All right, there we go. You want to say hi? No, you have to look that way.
Say hi.
Say hi.
And Al is a mini bull terrier.
He's like, wait, I'm not used to this. Pause. I'm gonna
There
get
you
in trouble because your
go.
paws are on the table, right?
You look like you're ready to play cards.
I know.
You want to play cards?
Steal them.
Oh, you have cat breath. Oh, that smelled like Penny's breath. Oh. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Say bye-bye. Say thanks for watching. Say follow us on Instagram. The Salty Pearls.
Uh-huh.
Give it a thumbs up if you like this video.
Or email us at saltypearls@gmail.com. TheSaltyPearls@gmail.com.
The Salty Pearls.
Uh,
And we'll be back in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to try and do every 2 weeks.
yeah.
Are you excited?
I know you are.
I know. All right, say bye, everybody. Happy knitting.
Bye.